Amy, you mentioned a little bit about the HRC project
Mm-hmm.
that you recently worked on with bisexual youth, and can you tell us a little bit more about what that was about and what findings came out of it? Because I know that's really recent work and it's very exciting.
Yes, well, the HRC conducted a study in, I believe, 2012, and they surveyed 10,000 LGBT-identified young people. And to my knowledge, that's the largest study of its kind ever, like in history. So it's pretty groundbreaking, the research that they did. And they found that of the LGB portion of the LGBT, about half, almost half, identified as bi, which is not surprising because that's the percentage we see in the adult population as well. So they contacted me and asked would I, kind of look at this pool of data and help them with creating a report about that data. So that's just what I did. And what I got from that is, so the majority of those who identify as bi are women, and the majority in the HRC study of those who identify as bi are young women. And what a lot of these young women are going through, so again, the statistics kind of parallel the adult population. What a lot of these young women are going through is sexual harassment. That was the, I would say, the #1 comment about their experiences related to biphobia. A lot of these young women and girls really were saying that when they came out as bi, they are sexually harassed. Boys in their school will grab them. They're called names. There's a lot of slut shaming. There's a lot of assumptions being made about their sexual activities, their sexual behaviors, their sexual proclivities. And for a lot of the young girls who are not out, the reason that they stated that they're not out is because they don't want to be shamed. They don't want to be harassed. So the two were definitely related to each other in terms of whether you're out or you're not out. It's almost like they know what's going to happen if they come out. And it was really almost heartbreaking to read their stories. There was a section of the survey where people could write in open-ended responses, and they talked about walking down the halls of their school and having people grab at them and call them names and say things about their sexuality, all because they had come out as bisexual. So that was that was pretty deep to read those stories and to hear the girls' voices coming through in talking about what they're going through. And all they did was come out. I mean, a lot of these girls were saying they haven't even had any sexual experiences yet, let alone these kind of stereotypical ones that people are quote unquote accusing them of having or harassing them with. So it's pretty intense stuff out there.
Well, this is maybe surprising because it's from 2012. I guess I would have expected that things had moved around this kind of slut shaming and the stereotypes around bisexuality. Yeah, that is very, very disturbing. I agree with you.